The Valkyrie Cycle, a Monster Hearts 2 actual play podcast by Midnight Ceremonies Media. Episode 11, Sins of the Father. Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in once again. My name is Karina Revilla, and I play Cesar RODRIGUEZ-REYES this season, and I'm also part of the editing team. Before we begin the episode, just a few quick reminders. If you're tweeting or posting about the show online, please use hashtag the Valkyrie Cycle or hashtag TVC Spoilers to tag your content and to help us see anything you'd like to share with us. You can follow our official account at Midnight C Media on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for updates and additional information about this show and more. Finally, a warning that this season deals with heavy themes, including reoccurring and intense depictions of generational trauma, internalized homophobia, violence, and inter-party conflict. For episode-specific content warnings, please check the episode description or visit our website at midnightceremoniesmedia.com. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoy episode 11 of the Valkyrie Cycle, Sins of the Father.
Yeah, so we return to Thornridge, perhaps a little bit before certain events that happened last session, because Cesar, you returned, you went home. What time do you return to Morgan's house?
Does my grandmother leave at any point? Like, can I leave without her, asking, hey, where are you going?
Yes, so she's going to leave at around 6:30. And she did, before that point, you can hear her cooking in the kitchen, because she said that she would leave dinner for you and your sister.
I guess I'll just stay until she leaves. Fuck. Can I call Lucien while I'm waiting for her to leave?
Yeah.
Great. I will call him.
Cool. He'll, blear awake and then pick up the phone and be like, yeah, sorry, I was trying to take a nap. What up?
Yeah. I hope you had a great nap. Hey, is your dad just a guy?
Sorry, this makes Lucien more awake. What? Can you
you're not just a guy. Your friends are not just guys.
What do you mean?
Well,
I'm a man. I'm confused.
You're a werewolf.
Oh, you meant never mind. Sorry, no, you meant the were. Yeah, that's
Okay. The way you said that. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's I don't, to my knowledge, I don't know. I mean, he's evil.
Okay, but he's human and doesn't have magic?
I can't give you any guarantees, but I know nothing. He has a weird fucked up room that he doesn't let anyone else go into, so I don't.
Okay.
Why are you asking me this? Why are you fucking asking me about?
Well, okay, if you're gonna kill someone, I think it would be pertinent to know if you need silver or some shit. But I mean, also, my grandmother is having a meeting with him tonight at 7, so we cannot go early.
Oh, really?
No, I'm fucking with. Yes, really.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah, got it. I don't like this.
Yeah, fucking I don't like it either. If he's a guy, then it's not a big deal. right?
Theoretically,
Okay.
I mean, it's still a big deal.
I mean, it's not a big deal because he's gonna be dead by tomorrow morning. You know, you hunt fucking zombies in the woods. You got shit, right?
I've got shit.
Shit to kill, magic shit.
Yeah, Starfire. That's what I have to kill magic shit.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
I know. I mean, okay. Sorry.
Sorry, I thought you were the muscle here. What are you? What?
I mean, I am. But my muscle includes the knives, but they're just knives. They're not. I mean, they're like really expensive knives. Quite nice, actually.
Amazing. Even your knives are pretentious.
Fuck off, Caesar. What are you, I mean, it's not like you have anything else. Like you're also just like a knives guy, right?
Um, yeah, I kind of wanted to do this face to face.
I mean, if you needed, I'm not doing shit now. If you need to say things to me that are not over the phone,
Um, I might need to wait until she leaves, but I will come and pick you up and we can talk about this in greater detail, face to face.
okay. Sounds good. I'll okay. I might go make some eggs in the meantime.
You're making eggs? You just ate lunch.
I'm gonna kill my dad tonight. Okay, give me a fucking break. If I want to make eggs, let me fucking make eggs.
But you just ate.
I'm a werewolf, Caesar. I need food. I'm hungry. All right, I'm a growing boy. Let me fucking live.
You're 5'9", okay?
That's ooh, fuck you. And he hangs up the phone. Well, I am gonna go downstairs and I am gonna make some eggs. Lucian's actually quite good at cooking. Male wife moments. He's making an omelet or some shit. And if Starfire and Cassie are there, he's like, I'm making eggs. If you want any, just let me know.
We ate 2 hours ago.
Yeah, no, fuck me for trying to do something nice for my friends. Okay, yeah.
I mean, thank you, Lucian, for. Oh, do you want me to sit down at the table? Do you want me to set the table? Or is this an informal eggs situation?
Doesn't say shit. Just starts to see him fucking flipping the omelet.
I'm going to set the table with multiple forks.
Lucian's gonna make an omelet for fucking himself.
And Starfire's going to sit there the whole entire time at the place she's at for herself and the place looking at the place she cleared for Cassie too. Just watching.
I just just a little confused as to what the animosity at the table is, but yeah, sure.
I mean, personally, I'm feeling quite comfortable, so I'm not sure where that's coming from.
Yeah. For sure. Got it.
I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. I'm sure that nap was very, very rough on you.
If Cassie's in the room, Lucian's just gonna look at Cassie like, is there something I did? What is there? What?
If Cassie's at the spot that Starfire cleared for him, he's got his like head on the table and he's just looking between them and he tries to do a wolf shrug.
Cassie, do you want some eggs?
He nods.
Just a full turn to Starfire. Would you look at that? Someone with manners in this house. It's crazy how that works.
Manners are something I never have claimed to have.
Yeah, we know. And then he's gonna get up and make Cassie a fucking omelet. And then just sit down and be like, okay, do you guys have plans for the evening? Or do you need me for anything? Because I am actually I have some business. I have some things I'm doing tonight. So just wondering if I will be missed or you need me for anything so that I can preemptively let me know my conflicts.
No, I think you should be set. No scheduling conflicts here. You don't have to tell me what you're doing, but could we at least get a where you're going so we know where to start looking if it takes longer than you expect?
Yeah. My house?
With Caesar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You hear from the other room, you hear Morgan sort of like call through the doorway. If you guys are gonna stay for dinner, let me know so I can run to the grocery store.
So you're out for dinner then?
Yes, I will be out for dinner.
Okay. Text if you need anything, I guess.
Yeah, always.
Killer. Yeah. Sounds good.
Killer. Yeah, good. Mm-hmm.
I give him a long, long look. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lucian will go back up to the guest room and like probably write 2 small little notes for Starfire and Cassie, and he's gonna, gather all of his things and leave the 2 notes like just sticking out like under the pillows of the guest bed. He'll make the bed, he'll put the room back, make it actually look very nice, almost like he wasn't ever really there. And then when the Bentley pulls up, he'll get his shit and then he'll go.
Yeah. Eden, you were gonna talk to your squad, to your crew, correct?
Yes.
Cool. They pull up in like Chris's like sort of grimy like 90s sedan. It's got like paint chipping, and you can hear it before you see it because it is playing very loud rock music. And it pulls up to the park, and all 3 of them pile out: Justin, Chris, and Eli.
Eden's just kind of sitting on a swing on his lonesome, and yeah, he's just kind of watching them as they approach. Hey guys.
Sup, dude? Chris like nods, does like the bro nod to you as well. And Eli and Justin wave.
Yeah, Eden waves as well. So I have some explaining to do.
Eli like immediately just like crosses their arms and goes, yeah, you do actually, because we scrubbed the internet of videos of Lucien Aster turning into a wolf this morning. I really actually could use an explanation. Yes.
Well, okay, so it's kind of hard because I'm also trying to wrap my head around it as well.
So it's real?
Werewolves? Well, I mean, yeah.
Eli just like you see their brows just furrow, and he goes, you said yeah? Really? Like honestly too nonchalant for this situation.
Well, to be honest, I've seen weirder, but I digress.
Justin just sort of like sits down at the next, like in the swing next to you, and starts like kicking his feet. And he goes, could we just like, I don't know, let's go back to basics really quick. So werewolves are real.
Werewolves are real.
Zombies?
Yes.
What? What the what? Wait, what? What do you mean zombies are real? That was honestly like kind of a joke. What?
Yeah, they're here. So don't go in the woods.
Here? What the fuck? Sorry, we're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse and nobody knows? Why am I only finding out about this now? Who else knows about the zombies? Where can I get more information about this? Dude, why is the fucking CDC not here right now? Why is our town not being quarantined? Justin is having a moment. He's having a full moment. Meanwhile, Chris has pulled out a pack of cigarettes and has lit one up.
Eden's just like, go fucking talk to Grimm's grandmother or something.
Whoa. Hey, man. I mean, I guess, yeah, that's fair enough. Eli just turns and looks at his boyfriend and goes, excuse me? And Chris just like sort of shrugs and takes like a really long, awkward drag and then just goes, yeah, my grandma's shop is like, it's like legit, but you know, I'm not supposed to like spread that around. So Eli just looks at Chris and says, we're gonna talk about this later, and then turns back to you and says, since when are you friends with Lucian Astor?
I'm like friends by association. Caesar and Lucian are dating, and like,
Whoa. Whoa.
and like, you know, we're friends with Cassie, and Cassie was dating Lucian.
Why does your other friend group date so, like, intermingle so much? It's kind of weird.
I don't have an answer for you about that. They're certainly a group.
Justin, who's still kind of like, he's like sort of staring off into the middle distance still, but he goes, wait, sorry, I'm in the middle of a crisis at the moment, but I just remembered that I'm nominated for prom king.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, Amber is nominated for prom queen too.
So you and Amber are like a thing now.
Okay, so it's like not official because I haven't like asked her yet. I was thinking about it, but then like, you know, she like sort of, there's like that whole thing with Stephanie at the party, and so I haven't seen her all weekend, but you know, I texted her and just to like check in and stuff, and she was like, you know, she's fine or whatever, but just like wasn't feeling well or something.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, Stephanie can be a little bit much.
Dude, does Stephanie have, is Stephanie a zombie?
All I'm saying is that Stephanie Chaplin is dangerous, but not in the way a zombie is.
Eli just sort of like raises an eyebrow and says, yeah, so like, what do you mean by that? She's dangerous.
She's just, surprisingly cunning. And she also, can cast magic much like your grandmother, so.
Eli just sort of like throws his hands up in the air and is just like, my boyfriend's grandma can cast magic, and so can Stephanie Chaplin. What the fuck are we doing? Are you a werewolf now?
I'm not magic. I'm surprisingly very normal given these circumstances for once.
Justin sort of like runs a hand through his hair and sighs and says, okay, what do we do now?
I don't know. I don't want to get y'all three more involved in this than you already are. This is frankly already far too deep. But up to you what you do.
Eli like crosses their arms and looks at you and just says, dude, I don't know what is up with your weird ass friends, but this sounds really fucked up, and I don't know if you should be involved.
I mean, Cassie is also involved, and I want to be there for her.
I mean, fair, I guess.
I've set hard boundaries for myself here already. Like, I'm probably not going to like punch a zombie.
I sure fucking hope not. Justin like looks between the two of you and says, I mean, listen, I understand that like you want to be there for Cassie, but like if Cassie's like mixed up in all this and their friends are werewolves, sounds like they should handle it themselves. And Eli nods and is just like, yeah, they should. Normal people like us should stay the fuck away from this and away from the zombies until the CDC takes care of it.
I think the five of us have it handled. Without me, they lose, she taps her noggin.
Justin just says, I think Eli has a point, and I think that you should be careful. And I really think we need to tell someone about the zombies. Like, I really think we need to do that. I think we need to do that.
Let's not. It'll be fine. We'll fix it. They'll fix it.
Eli just like puts their like hands to their forehead and is just like, you'll fix what? The zombie apocalypse that is happening in our town?
Yes! The zombies aren't the threat here.
Okay, well then what is the fucking threat?
I don't know, some fucking dude named Blackwell.
You see that Chris goes like a little still at that.
Eden kind of like cocks their head at Chris.
What?
You seem to know something.
Justin and Eli both like in unison like turn their heads to look right at Chris, and he just like crosses his arms and sort of like tenses his shoulders up, and he goes, listen, I don't know shit, dude, okay? I don't pay attention to this stuff because I don't find it that interesting.
Well, it's interesting now.
Okay, well, I don't know. My grandma had like her weird ass friends over the other night for like tea and shit, and then they like went out to the woods to do some like ritual or something. And they said that they were like, I don't know, trying to help close some like weird portal so that some loser named Blackwell can't come through or something like that. I don't remember. I can't remember the details. I wasn't paying attention, okay? I had like half a headphone in.
Okay, this is... Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. He like flicks like the butt of his cigarette onto the ground and like stamps it out with like his Doc Marten. And he just sort of shrugs and is like, yeah. And they, I don't know, talked about Norse shit or something. And that kid that you hang around with, purple hair girl.
Starfire?
Yes. Her like aunt was there.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah, so, and Chris looks at like Eli and Justin. So if you guys like deleted a bunch of videos of Lucien Astor off the internet, does that mean that he like owes you guys a favor?
Yeah, actually, yeah. He owes all of us a favor. Quite a big one.
Eli is just like, oh shit. Yeah, that motherfucker owes us a favor.
You know, actually, now that I think about it, this happened in like a public place. He owes us like a huge favor.
Justin like looks at the three of you and just goes, he should buy us tickets to Comic-Con.
Yes. Yes, great idea. I love how you're thinking.
Yeah, no, dude, like, he's like super rich. We've seen his fucking car. He should buy us tickets to Comic-Con. He should buy us tickets to Comic-Con and he should pay for our flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saved his ass. We saved his ass.
Yeah. Exactly.
Do you have his number?
Eden will think to Snapchat first. And the first message Eden sends to Lucien is just, oh, BTW, you owe us big time for the diner.
Justin and Eli have gotten behind you and are like peering over your shoulder as you type.
Lucien sends back K period.
What an asshole. Eden says that out loud.
Yeah, Eli just like nods over your shoulder and says, yeah, tell him that, here, hand me your phone.
Yeah, here.
Eli just like goes to like the video, like just the camera of Snapchat and starts like a video message and like holds it out so that you could get like all three of them in the video. And they just go, yo, what up? This is Eli, and you owe us fucking big time, Astor, because we saved your ass. And they like turn the camera to get Justin, who nods and goes, yeah, definitely. Also, you skipped practice today. Not cool, man. Eli just turns the camera back to him and goes, yeah, so we want a favor from you in exchange, and that favor is buy us Comic-Con tickets. Me, Eden, and Justin, and also my boyfriend Chris, because he's gonna come even if he doesn't want to. And also maybe plane tickets. We'll negotiate. I'm open to negotiation. And they end the video and send it.
Lucian is currently in the middle of writing very emotional like notes to to both Starfire and Cassie. He's thinking about how he might never see them again. He's thinking of worst case scenarios and opens his phone to that video. And I think honestly it pulls him out of himself a little bit and maybe brings him back to reality. And then I think he starts laughing. And then he does not send a video of himself. He just sends a picture of like the ceiling and then like writes words on it. Thank you for dealing with my mess, comma. That was very kind of you. And period. I have no idea how much Comic-Con tickets cost, but it can't be too much, I assume. I don't know. I'm not a fucking nerd. But yeah, I can probably do that for you, question mark. Thanks again. Also, hi, Eden. Then hit send.
Eden like takes the phone back from Eli, reads the first part, and is like, "Oh, Esther is kind of like nice for once," and then reads the second part and is just like, "Oh, fuck him."
Oh, and then another really quick message with a different ceiling image that just says, "Also, sorry for not being at practice, Justin. Today's been kind of fucking bonkers. Also, we're not going to be running anyways because Caleb is in the hospital? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Send."
Eden hands the phone over to Justin for that snap.
Justin just like shrugs and then like looks over at Chris and just like, "Can you run?" And he's like, "No fucking way, dude. No, no. Go mind the freshman team or something." But like, we're not gonna have the cohesiveness, man. Which, in retrospect, now I know why we were so cohesive. It's because like two of them were fucking.
To be fair, I don't know how long their relationship's been going on.
I mean, in retrospect, it's been going on a while. Like, now that I think about it, it's been going on a while.
Listen, I asked Cesar like 3 days ago what he thought about Lucien and Cesar, and he said he hated him. So,
I mean, people have made out for less.
not wrong.
Eli says, since Lucien doesn't know how much tickets to Comic-Con cost, we're getting VIP tickets, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Cool. Glad we're on the same page.
Yep. I thought this conversation would go worse.
Justin like puts his hand on your shoulder and shrugs and is like, "Yeah, I mean, I'm having like a little bit of an existential crisis. I'm kind of just like pushing down until I get home. But whatever. I guess like in for a penny, in for pounds."
Sure.
Eli sort of like scuffs the ground with their foot a little bit and doesn't like look at you, but just like nods and says, "Yeah, dude, we're here for you and all that."
Thank you. Wait, none of you are magic, right?
Chris just like looks at you guys and like just like wide-eyed and shrugs and like, "I don't know, I could be. I sort of like I probably could if I wanted. I just like don't care enough to like learn, I guess."
I don't know, don't you think that would be cool?
Not as cool as being in a rock band.
People can be multifaceted.
But it like takes work. Kristen like comes over and it's just, also is like sort of standing near you and pats you on the back and also like nods and says, "I mean, like I can't do magic or whatever, but I mean, like if you need anything from like my grandma, I can ask."
Let her know that I might be in to visit.
For sure. You see like Eli at this point like sort of drags Chris off and like starts interrogating him about like the magic and his grandma and stuff. And Justin sort of like does that thing when you're like sitting next to someone on a swing and you like grab the chain on their swing and like pull them close. And Justin does that with your swing. And he just says, "I mean, Eli kind of said it, but just so you know, like we're here for you and we can scrub the internet of more shit if you need."
Hopefully that doesn't come up again, but I know that I can keep you three in my back pocket. That's how we work.
Yeah. Also, like, don't get so caught up in this supernatural bullshit that you miss our league nights.
Right. Yeah. Got it.
Cool. You guys hang out for a little bit in the park until eventually Eli complains about it being too cold, and they head off. They do offer to give you a ride if somewhere.
No, I'm good. Caesar's probably gonna pick me up.
Okay.
No, I trust him. He's got it.
Okay, so Caesar, around 6:30, you hear your grandmother call up the stairs like one last time, like right before she leaves, that she's going and that there's food on the stove. And then you hear the car turn on and pull out of the driveway, and the house is silent.
I will text Lucien. Do you want me to bring food? Question mark. It's dinner. It's been a couple more hours in case you need to eat.
Lucien will just text back, have you had dinner? Question mark.
No.
Would you let me take you out to dinner? Question mark.
Yeah.
Lucien will just text back, great, I know a spot. Send.
Caesar will text, will there be food at the spot or do I need to bring food? Because there is food ready here. Or
Lucien will text back, it's a restaurant.
great. Thumbs up.
Eventually, yeah, Caesar does come in and get you.
Eden like sits down in the car, but like lets his weight kind of just like melt all over the car seat.
Hey, you good?
Well, I mean, good enough considering the fact that I had to, tell my friends that like werewolves and zombies were real.
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah. Well, maybe it's better to be friends with people who are in the shit, Then they're not too surprised.
I guess so. But I'm not just gonna like drop these guys.
No. They seem great. Justin's nice, normal.
You're getting that tone with me.
What tone? I don't
Like the way that you're like being honest, but like there's always like something else there.
That's how I talk. Justin is nice and normal.
All right, I accept that. Thank you.
Great. Hey, I love you.
Love you too. Are you seem on edge?
That's just how I live my life. Close to graduation.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm just telling you, I love you. And yep. You're my best friend.
Thank you. You're my best friend too.
You guys pull up to Morgan's.
Lucien will see the Bentley pull up and just be like, gotta go to dinner with the boyfriend. So bye. Then,
Be careful.
yeah.
Eden, as he's getting out of the door, just like makes eye contact with Lucien and just like flashes him the best apologetic, but you also deserve this kind of look.
Yeah, dude, just like let me know. I don't. It's a comic con. I don't so sure. So whatever. I don't know how much do those go for usually. It's a comic convention.
Eden pats him on the shoulder and will say, "You'll see."
Great, love that. And then before Eden actually like leaves, Lucien will like look at Eden and just be like, also, thank you. Thanks for looking after Cassie as well. But yeah, bye. And then he gets in the car really quickly.
Okay. Good luck.
We don't need luck. We're just going on a date. Bye.
Good luck fucking.
Whoa, we don't need luck for that either.
Eden's already inside the door.
Okay, where do you guys go for this date?
Lucian's like, okay, how do you feel about sushi?
I like it.
Because if we just need to say things and get, I mean, like, there's a sushi restaurant I'm a big fan of it, so I was thinking, I don't know, maybe we could do that.
Yeah, I do anything, but yeah, I'd love that. Yeah.
Great, cool. But you're driving, obviously.
Yeah. Can you give me directions?
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. And Lucian will like just fucking do it on maps on his phone, and then they'll go get dinner.
Yeah, you guys pull up to the sushi place, which is more like just general Japanese food restaurant, and you guys pull up. It's about 7-ish, so it's a little busy, but there's a table open that the waitress brings you around. Here's a question. How much are you guys looking around the restaurant as you go in?
Very. We're trying to have a private convo. I need to make sure that no one I know is here.
Okay, well, the good thing is you guys are being given a table in the back, so it's private. But as you're like walking back there, as like the waitress is taking you back there, Lucian, you make like direct eye contact with Cassie's older brother, who's like sitting, and you see like you don't like see the face of like the person he's with until like you walk past and you see that it's Pam, the waitress from the diner.
Lucian will just sort of like, oof, okay, yeah, sure, and then like walk to the back.
Whoa, it's the waitress from the diner. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the love of my life, Pam. I mean,
Oh, really? I'm sorry. Am I interrupting?
no. I mean, like, you're the love of my life, but like, it's just funny. It's just she's just always she's been there, and she's nice. Can we maybe order food? Would be really cool if.
Yeah. Yeah, we order food.
Mm-hmm. And then when they sit down, Lucian's gonna just be like, so, what did you need to say to me in person?
Whoa, part of the reason I asked, I'm like, oh, is your dad just a guy? Is because like sometimes you think someone's, just a guy, but they're not. And I already told your friends this, so it's like not a big deal. You know how when Stephanie can do some magic, some people can just do magic, like they're just like born with it. I'm not just persuasive. I can actually hypnotize people and make people do things, which is part of why I asked you, how do you want tonight to go? Because, potentially the world is your oyster. I can make things happen.
Yeah, yeah. Just just a small question. Have you ever used that on me?
No.
Okay.
I used it on Sylvia to get information from them. On the secretary at school.
You don't have to tell me about it all the time.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think I could.
I trust you. If you say you haven't, then you haven't.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I use it on Stephanie. She can't cast hexes on you or your friends anymore.
That's great. That's major.
Yeah.
So that's just a thing you were born with? You can just do it?
Yeah. It's a family thing.
Can people learn how to do that? Or is that just...
I mean, I'm not an expert. I have no idea.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's useful. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how that works and what you need to do for that to happen.
It's eye contact. So
Okay. Well, I won't say no to that for this evening. I think you should use whatever you want to, whatever you really like, feel like you're comfortable doing or not doing, because you don't have to do anything if you don't want to.
I know, but I do.
That would be useful.
Yeah. So yeah. When I was asking before, like, you know, those weren't hypotheticals. Like, I really am asking you, like, how do you want this to go? Because I can make this happen.
Okay, got it. That makes more sense. I want him to die, which is the main thing. Can you hypnotize him to just like be still and not be able to move?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be probably the best thing to do. This is the other thing. I don't know. The one way I can conceive of how we could, quote unquote, get away with it, is if I killed him as a wolf. But there's been so much heat on Luna and her family, and I don't want to do that to her. So I guess I wanted your advice on that.
Okay. Take other people out of the equation. How do you want to have this happen? Do you want to do it with your hands? Do you want to do it as a wolf?
Yeah, I think I'd like to do it as me, but that's prison, so...
No. We can figure this out. Worst case scenario, I could also just like hypnotize any cops to be like, nothing to see here.
Okay. I think I just want it to be me and him.
Absolutely. We'll make it work, you know?
It's just never been this real before. It's sort of always just been something I thought about.
Yeah. But it is real. And I'll be there with you. And it's gonna go well because I don't lose and you're with me. So you don't lose either.
Yeah. Thanks.
Of course.
I mean, not of course. This is a lot to be doing with anyone, but, especially me. And I know I really haven't been the person I should have been for you all of the time. And so I'm gonna be that person now. And I'm not gonna stop. Because I love you like crazy, Cesar. You don't have to.
I just didn't. I've never, gotten to have this. Earlier, I was gonna ask, is killing your dad gonna be our first date? But, This is our first date. I've never gotten to go on a date with anyone. Not a real one. I would do a lot for you, Lucia. And I hope you know that. I would do a lot for you. You're amazing, and I don't know if you know that. You're really incredible, and I just, you make me feel like a future where I can be happy is possible. And so I want to do this for you so we can both have a future that's worth living,
I think Lucian just takes Caesar's hand. Yep.
Caesar squeezes his hand, and it's probably like a little too tight. Hey. Wait, you're nominated for prom court. I mean, we both are, obviously, but of course I am. But you're nominated for prom court.
Cool. I mean,
you're the one who got people to nominate you. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I don't really want to be prom king unless you're also prom king, but there's not how it works.
It is how it works, actually.
You can have two prom. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh my God, you're not from here. Yeah. It's prom royalty. It's prom royalty.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, that's better.
Wait, why? If you didn't think we could both, why did you run?
Well, I initially ran. I mean, honestly, just to piss you off.
Oh my God.
Because if you were mad at me, then you talk to me more.
Oh.
I mean, now that I know that it's possible, if they don't pick us, oh.
Of course they'll pick us. We should probably be a couple.
Yeah.
If you're okay with that.
Yeah. No. Of course. As long as that's something that you,
Yes, I do. Yes, a lot actually.
Yeah. Me too. So okay. Well, then it's us. So they can't pick anyone else.
Of course it's us.
It's been us. Okay. Well, I don't even have to worry about that because that's just gonna happen.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Maybe don't get too overconfident with that, but yes, absolutely, it will be us because we don't lose.
We don't lose.
Yeah. I can't believe you ran just to piss me off. You're. Oh.
Really? You can't believe it? Because I've never done anything like that before.
I mean, I can believe it. It's just embarrassing for you.
Yeah, I like men. We get it. It's embarrassing.
Yeah. I don't know. It's cute though. Okay. Not the thing I was gonna say.
What was the thing you were gonna say?
Yeah. You were saying, the thing with Stephanie is done. You're done putting energy into this. And then you're like, this is my last thing. And well, I was just gonna ask, is it though? Because you fight zombies in the woods with your friends. Although apparently you're just Starfire's cheerleader, but still. And Starfire told us about the prophecy. So there's literal world-ending shit that you and your friends and I guess me and my friends are, caught up in. And so it's this isn't the last thing, is what I'm saying. And the reason I bring this up, it's been a crazy weekend, and I don't say this to make you feel guilty. I'm saying we talked, and it was really nice, to get it all out, and I thought things were good. And then I come to school Monday thinking things are good, and you and Stephanie are not at school. And I go on my phone and I see that you've turned into a wolf in front of a diner full of people. And you ran off and you found Stephanie and you fucked her up. Great. Love that. Amazing. And then you got bit by a fucking giant snake, and it's just I didn't know any of this was going on. I just fucking showed up because I saw it on my Snapchat. It's I don't say this to make you feel guilty. I'm just saying you didn't tell me. And you say, this is the last thing, but it's not the last thing, and that's fine, because you have your life, and we can't run from this fucking apocalypse shit. But I'm just saying, I would like it if you stop throwing yourself on every sword that comes into your path. But if you can't stop doing that, I would at least like to know that you're gonna do it, so that I know, and so I can either be there for you and help you, or so I know, and if something bad happens to you, at least I know that you didn't just leave. So yeah.
Did you think I left?
No, but I didn't know. You told me about the shit with Stephanie, and then the next morning I come to school and both of you aren't there, and I didn't know. I didn't know if she fucking did something to you. I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
And you were fine, and and then you got bit by a fucking snake. But I know you can handle yourself. I'm just saying it could have been bad. It could have been really bad. Your teeth were on the fucking ground.
Yeah. I'm not used to people being worried about me, so I'm bad at knowing that, but that doesn't, really excuse anything. I don't want to do anything else. I know that the world-ending shit is gonna happen, but Cesar, I don't want to do anymore. I want to get fucking try and maybe write music. I really don't want to do more of this. I really don't. And I know I sort of just don't think about things as much as I should, and I just do them, and then other people have to deal with it, and that's not fair. But because he never used to be like that. It was because I didn't have anyone, so I would just do reckless shit, and then it was just, oh, Lucian's doing reckless shit. But now it's Lucian's doing reckless shit, and his friends are worried. So yeah, I know that he said the thing about not being guilty, but that it's still, I'm still sorry, because I again just, it doesn't do anything, but I wasn't thinking that I promise now that I and you'll know. Okay?
Okay. I, you know, I'm not saying we have to like live in each other's pockets or anything. I don't want to be overbearing. I'm just saying it would be nice to get a text like, hey, I'm gonna go fuck up Stephanie Chaplin or something.
Yeah.
And so maybe I can tell you, hey, think about. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying think about this.
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, you should have had people who cared when you did reckless shit. And I'm sorry you didn't before, but you do now. And I care about you a lot, and I worry about you a lot. And I know your other friends do too. It's gonna be okay. We'll figure this out. Do you really not want to do this shit anymore? Have you told Starfire and Cassie that?
Well, I mean, I still want to hang out with them, but I presume that after we stop the end of the world, I presume that there wouldn't be much more to fight.
The zombies are like probably part of it, right?
Yeah, I think so. Um, I'd be very confused if they weren't.
That would be really bad if it was like two separate things and then there's also zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, a little excessive. If they, yeah, no, I mean, just because I don't want to doesn't mean I still won't. You know, I'll always feel the moon. You know, that doesn't leave, and things like fight, that's something that stays. So I would like a little more peace in my life, but the world, it doesn't always let that happen. So, but I mean, I'll let them know once we kill the shit and stop the gods and whatever the.
Simple.
Yeah, I also don't, frankly, I mean, I love and trust Starfire. There's one God, that's, they're definitely something, but it's not God.
Yeah, there's like other dimensions and shit. That's where I think the zombies are coming from.
Yeah, they're sort of like portaled in.
Yeah, yeah.
It sounds like something Eden would talk about. Like it sounds like nerd shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it does sound like nerd shit. It's not. I don't.
I mean, all I know about is like the, actual myths of the Norse pantheon, because, that's like written about, and, because I've done a little bit of reading about that actually.
Yeah, because you're also a nerd, just in a different way.
No, this sushi is really good.
Yeah, it's great actually. Thank you for taking me here. Well, I took you here, but you showed me the place. So.
Mhm. Should we be getting like, I don't know, ooh, thought. I was thinking maybe we could burn down my house. I mean, I don't know about that. I got a lot of clothes that I want to keep. Yeah, I can't do that to my wardrobe. It's
Where would you live? Also, yeah, all your clothes. What does your future look like? You're 18, so that's good. I guess your future potentially looks like whatever you want. Are you going to have access to money?
yeah, yeah. Presumably, if things go well, I'll get his money and the business and everything. But I don't want it, so I'm planning to just keep some for me so I can go to college, maybe. I don't know. And like have money to live, but then I'm gonna just get rid of the rest of it. I don't know. I mean, I gotta buy Comic-Con tickets.
Right. Are you being extorted? What the fuck is up with that?
Well, because I was at the diner, and then Eden's friends like scrubbed all the videos off everywhere, and then they were like, "You owe us buy Comic-Con tickets." But that can't be too much money, right? I mean, it's fucking, I mean, not like real money, right? Like presumably that won't clear me out. So then I'm just gonna, I don't know.
It will definitely not clear you out.
Yeah, well, duh, but I don't know. I don't know. Caesar, I don't know. I just don't want to have it. And I don't, and so it's gonna go somewhere else.
That's fine. You can figure that out. We can figure that out if you want. It's fine. I just wanted to know that you wouldn't be homeless. You would be okay.
No, I'd love a small, like Morgan's place is really nice. I'd love something that looks like that.
Are you gonna buy Morgan's place?
Not Morgan. No, I'm not gonna buy Morgan's house. I just mean like a smaller, just like a cabin or something.
Like a normal house where normal people live.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like it'll have to have a big walk-in closet and but that's that's just a basic necessity.
Of course, yeah.
Yep. Anyways, should we get other shit though? Like before we go to do this, should we get
I mean, sure. What were you thinking? Is the hardware store open? Should we go to the hardware store, pick shit up, or just go?
Let's just go.
Yeah, sure. Great. Yeah.
All right. Lucien will just because they want to go really quickly, we'll just not even wait for the check and just put like $100 bill on the table and then leave with Caesar.
Caesar will also put $100 bill on the table. We'll go.
I hate them. Oh my god. Okay. You just tipped that. I mean, good for the waiter. You just made their night. Anyway.
We get in the Bentley.
Yeah, it's edging towards 9-ish.
Is there somewhere where we can park and walk to Lucian's house?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You could park the car at a local park.
Okay. I would like to do that. Okay. This is very real now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to go in first so I can do my thing and then we do it?
Well, if it's just eye contact, I don't want you to go in alone.
Yeah. Sure. I'd be okay though. I don't think he knows me. I mean, he knows my grandmother, but yeah. I mean, whatever.
I mean, okay. What if you ring the doorbell? He comes to the front. Freeze him. We go?
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds great. Do you want him to be able to talk? Yes, no.
Can you, if you make him not able to talk and I tell you to be able to make him to talk, can you let him do that? Or
I can say, don't talk unless me or Lucian give you permission.
that's the one, I feel.
Great.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Hey. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Can I kiss him and say, hey, I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's fucking do this. And Lucian just gets out of the car and slams the not slams the door because it's very expensive, and then is like, all right, let's go.
All right. You guys get out of the car at the park. It's like a fair walk away. It's around 9 p.m. right now. And you guys start heading down the street. I imagine you guys are sort of keeping out of sight or like trying to. You can cut through like people's backyards and stuff if you want.
Sure.
You guys head through this neighborhood. It's very quiet. Like you catch glimpses, like snippets of people going about their evenings inside their homes, big panels of light spilling out onto the snow. And as you approach the Astor home, there is a car that doesn't belong to Arthur Astor in the driveway. It's on, and you see a little cloud of steam coming out of the exhaust pipe, and you see Arthur Astor with his hand on the hood, sort of leaning over to talk to someone in the driver's seat. And then he straightens up and goes inside. And Cesar, you see from like behind a shadow, your grandmother sitting in the driver's seat. And you see her with her hands on the wheel, clenched tightly. And she watches Arthur walk up the sidewalk and into his house. And then she puts the car in reverse and pulls away.
I didn't get the sense that she saw me, right?
No, it doesn't seem like she saw you. No.
Okay. Great.
Quick question: does our house have security cameras?
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Is it like an app? Like, there's like rich bitches who have like apps that control their house. Could I theoretically turn off the security cameras from my phone?
Yeah. If that's something that your dad would probably let you have access to since he's gone all the time.
Great. I will turn off the security cameras.
Cool.
Great. Thank you for mentioning that you had those. I will say, I'm sorry. That adds a layer of suspicion that you've turned them off and then he's going to get fucking murdered.
Everything's a layer of suspicion.
Easy for you to say that.
I already did it.
No, it's fine. No, we'll deal with it. We'll fucking deal with it. Maybe we should burn the house down. How much shit do you have that's important to you? Is there anything that's not movable? I'm not saying we have to. I'm just saying.
I think there might be a couple books, but
We don't have to. I wouldn't want to if it was me.
No. I mean, most of the clothes I can probably just buy again. I hate to say it. It'll be a real hassle and I'll fucking hate it, but
We don't have to do that. I don't want you to have to get rid of your clothes.
if it makes this easier, I mean, Caesar, I'm gonna be honest. I care about a lot of other things a lot more than I care about that. So I think we can
Okay, gay ass.
buy actually, but yeah.
Hey, I'm proud of you.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go fucking murder my dad or whatever.
Absolutely.
If we're burning the house down, get him to go and like be like, tea or whatever, or like step inside so that he's not like outside of the house. Like if he answers the door.
Of course.
Yeah.
No, yeah, of course. Yeah, we're good. We're
Mhm,
good. We're
mhm.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Got it. Love you. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Before Caesar turns around to go, just grabs his wrist and it's just like, last chance to back out.
No. Don't be stupid. No.
Okay.
I'm not leaving.
Neither am I. And then he lets go.
Hey. You fucking got this. And you're gonna fucking kill him. And he will never control you again. And then can I use a string on Lucien to give him the condition unleashed?
Yes. Absolutely.
Ooh, and then can I look at Caesar and be like, well, you can truly do anything, and I mean, you're magic. And then I want to give Caesar the condition hypnotic, so that for like hypnotism rolls get +1s. Please.
Please. Can we please?
I'll allow it. Because I'm so nice. I'm so kind to you.
Thank you. All right, go, you gay bitch, go.
Alrighty, anything else? You head inside?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fucking good. We got this.
I'm waiting behind. I'm not in, but I'm around the side of the door. I'm like, can I be like 10 feet away, but not in eye line?
Sure.
Great. I'd like to be very close, but not with Caesar, so that it's not, he doesn't, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool, you ring the doorbell, Caesar. You hear inside it echo. And there's like a minute that you just sit there and wait. And then you hear steps approach the door. Key in the lock. The door swings open. You see Arthur Astor, no jacket, no vest, loose tie, sleeves rolled up, and he pulls the door open, keeps his hand on the knob, and looks down at you and says, "Ah, Mr. Rodriguez-Reyes, right? You just missed your grandmother if you're looking for her."
Right. Thank you, Mr. Astor. Yeah, no, that's fine. I actually needed something from you. I needed you to, then I want to use the move hypnosis and say, don't speak unless me or Lucien give you permission, and don't move or fight back.
Okay, roll.
That is 7 plus 2, so that's a 9, and then if I can use that hypnotic, it'll make it a 10.
Mm-hmm. He freezes right there.
Fuck yeah, okay. Can I just turn to Lucien and be like, yeah, we're good.
Lucien walks up, stands next to Caesar, is on the steps, looks at his father, cracks his knuckles, and just fucking punches him. Do I have to roll, or is it an auto hit?
No. You punch your dad, and he falls backwards.
Then we shut the door behind us.
Okay. You step inside. The house is dark. You see that there is a singular light on that you can see from like where the front door is. You can see that there's a light on in the kitchen that's spilling out through the dining room, where you can see at the head of the table is a single plate with a meal on it waiting for you.
Okay. Lucien just walks up, probably like at the feet of his father, and then it's just like, Hello. I'd like you to meet my boyfriend. This is Cesar. We're gonna be prom kings together. I'm wearing a dress to prom. I have always thought about what I would want to say in this moment, and thinking about it now, there's not much to be said. It's just, I mean, you know everything. You know everything. Everything's your plan. Everything's always been your plan. And I'm cashing out. That's I guess the only no, because there's nothing to ask, there's nothing to say. If you know where my mother is, you could say that if you wanted to, but I'm not really holding out hope for that one. But he'll wait for a second if he wants to say it. For like a minute.
Just silence.
Yeah. Because I'm just you. This is just so funny. It's just so funny that it's this easy. I won't miss anything. I won't miss anything. And then he's just gonna fucking punch him again in the face. Looks at Cesar. What's Cesar doing?
He's letting you get this catharsis. There's nothing in him that disapproves of this.
I will absolutely be getting the final word, but I don't know. Is there anything you want to say?
He sits there, frozen.
Nothing. Just nothing.
Do you hit him again?
No, I wait.
He lays there.
I raise my hand to hit him again. I fucking hit him again.
Where?
Stomach. The silence is making Lucien a little bit. And he just maybe like is getting very desperate a little bit, and is just and probably just yells at him, just like, you have nothing to say to me. Just hits him again. Nothing hit.
He's motionless.
How fucked up is he at the mo?
He's fucked up. I mean, he hasn't moved.
Yeah.
But you can see that his, like, nose is at a funny angle, bleeding. His cheek is starting to bruise up.
Lucian will take out his knives and take the pommel of it, and he'll just smash both of his kneecaps so that he can't like stand, and then like look at Caesar and be like, take it, stop doing it.
Okay. I drop it.
You see that flinches that he's been holding back, that have been trapped, all just like hit him at once, and he recoils. And then he turns to the side and coughs and spits blood onto the polished wooden floors. And he looks back at you with just a bloody smile. Doesn't say anything, just waits.
Lucian walks up slowly, heels clicking on the wood. And then just fucking like uppercuts under the chin, just like knocks him back again.
Doesn't say anything.
I'm oh, this feels good, and just starts like fucking. He just hits him again, and as like the blood is just like just getting on his hands and under his nails, and like on him, and he can like feel it, and probably like was like wiping some of it out of his eyes. It's just what it is, and it feels like he expected it to, but that never meant that it was going to feel just good. But every part of him is just like, this is what he was born to do, and it feels like it. And then he's gonna, hit him until he's just like so on the edge, and then he's just gonna like grab whatever the front of like his dad's shirt is, and then just like get like a real close and just be like, I don't have anything to thank you for, and I don't have anything to say to you. I'm not your son. I'm Lucien. And then I just want to kill him.
He's going to use his last 2 strings on you to get the last word. And you hold him up by the collar of his very bloody shirt. And he's fucked. He's fucked up. And he looks at you with these cold, gray eyes. Just laughs. And says, enjoy your new world. And then he's gone.
Lucien just, I think, to be sure of it, and also to be in rage and a fit, just like takes his head and just like slams it down onto the floor to just like fucking crack it open, and then just screams, just like how a sob takes something out of you, but a scream, and then backs away and staggers back and looks at Caesar, just covered in blood.
Lucien, come here.
Lucien walks over.
Can Caesar like bring him into a hug and hold him?
Lucien will just collapse into Caesar and just start sobbing.
Caesar holds him, and he strokes his hair and his back. And as Lucien is sobbing into him, and he's sure that Lucien can't see him, see his face, he lets that very collected, calm facade crack and crumble for a moment. And Lucy can't see him, but he looks scared and at a loss. But he keeps holding Lucien and comforting him.
Lucien will like pull back and just look at Cesar and just be like, I did it.
You did it. I'm very, very proud of you.
I can do anything now.
Yeah. You can.
And then Lucian's gonna kiss Cesar gently, very like a first date kiss. And then just like rest his head against Caesar's.
Cesar will let him, and he'll sort of try to like aimlessly wipe some of the blood from his face.
Do we burn it down now? Presumably.
If that's what you want, that's a big no turning back point. But if that's what you want, then yes.
Let me just get one thing. And Lucian's gonna go up to his bedroom, go over to his piano, and take a couple scraps of paper off of the piano. And maybe a book bag. Also, Caesar can come with. He would have like invited, like not to go alone.
Oh, okay. Yes, good.
I didn't clarify that, but you know, I should maybe shower and change, maybe.
Yes, definitely do that.
All right, Lucian's gonna put all of the dirt, blood, clothes in a pile, and then shower. Make it quick so that he doesn't want to be in there for too long and like think, and puts on new clothes. Something really like just garish at this point. The black turtleneck is a moment, but not what he's wearing. He's wearing like, yeah, one of the gayest shirts, just like as possible. It's probably like something soft, like dusty pink, and like with like capped sleeves, but like big sleeves, but like capped at the wrist, very open, and then just like pants, different shoes. And then he walks over to his piano, takes a couple papers off of it, fills his backpack with a couple books, takes one of his Chanel perfumes. Anything you want from here?
What?
I don't know.
I can just take shit?
My house is fucking getting burned down. If you like something, you can have it.
I don't know, I guess. Can I go through his closet and get a shirt?
Nice. You know, if you want to borrow, you know, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you don't want to take? Wait, how many clothes? Did he take clothes?
Nah, it's no space.
Okay.
Is there anything you're really gonna miss that I wear?
I mean, it doesn't matter. You look good and whatever.
Yeah, and I can buy more. Like, it's all designer anyways. Like, they stock the same shit. So
Yeah. In the meantime, you have.
I mean, some of these are customs. Some of them are custom to, but it's fine. But it's fine.
You can take them. Certainly, you have more than one bag. I can take a bag.
I can't. No, Caesar. You of all people should know. I can't put a suit in a backpack. That's sacrilegious.
I wasn't saying you take the suit in a backpack. What the fuck?
What do you want me to walk out of this house carrying hangers? No. I'm sorry.
If we go, wait, I'm just saying, if we go back, whatever. I think it's a shame, but whatever.
All my clothes. Well, I'm glad someone else other than me will miss them.
Of course I'll miss them. I hated how much I liked your style.
Hey, well, the style's not going anywhere else, but that just means we have to go shopping together, which will be very fun.
That's true. We can go shopping together.
Hey, and I can build a whole new wardrobe. Maybe it'll be gayer next time, if that's possible for me. I am aware that,
I think you are someone who has always managed to push the limits. So.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to go to my dad's room.
His secret room or like bedroom?
Both. If he's got secret, no, I want him. I mean, what the fuck was he talking with your grandmother about? We don't know if he's evil. I mean, we know he's evil. We don't know if he's like, I want details. So I'll go to his bedroom first, because presumably that's unlocked and easier to get into than the secret room.
Yeah, it is very plain. The bed is made. There's no items on like top of the dressers, no knickknacks, no paintings on the wall. It's all very plain, boring. It's like a black comforter. His closet is just rows of suits and a shelf of leather dress shoes. It's all very minimal. You get the sense that he kind of like could just pack up and leave at any moment. Like that's kind of what it was like. It's like when just a traveling businessman whose entire life fits in a suitcase.
This is rancid.
Yeah, this is depressing. I hate this.
This is fucked, bro. Ugh. No, look at this tie. You ever seen something more disgusting in your life? Never.
It's horrible.
It's really bad. Does he have a desk in here, or no? It's just his bedroom. He just sleeps here.
Yeah.
So there's no. Okay. Well, I guess time to go to the secret evil room.
Yeah, this was pointless. Hopefully there's more in the secret room.
Yeah, I hope there's more in the secret evil room. We go to the secret evil room.
Okay, that's locked.
Can I just break this fucking door down? I'm crazy strong.
Yeah, absolutely. You just like kick it and like blow the fucking door off its hinges.
Yeah, great, good.
That's hot.
Lucian just like swipes his hand through his hair and says, "Yeah, I know," and then walks in.
Yeah, inside it is very like wood paneled room, big windows along the back wall that look out into like the backyard and the line of trees behind the house. He has a desk, which looks kind of neat. It's got like a little cup of pens, but obviously the centerpiece is the framed photograph of, I mean, like, do you go and look at it?
Yeah.
Because you probably have only gotten glimpses of it before. And now you can see, like, you pick it up and you look at it. And there's a picture that you immediately recognize as your father. This is like a young, like mid-teenage looking Arthur Astor who looks a lot like you. And a man behind him with a hand on his shoulder looks a lot like your dad. And a small woman in a very plain, simple, sort of like 50s style dress with her hands clutched in front of her, standing on Arthur Astor's other side. And they all look terribly unhappy.
Lucian will take the picture out of the frame and keep it.
On the back is written, "Me, Mom, John."
History repeats itself. Then I'll take it. I want to go through papers. What's in the office?
Yeah, do you want to like go through his desk?
Yeah. Reading.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
British lit skills.
You walk around to like start going through the desk because it faces the door. And as you start like rifling through the drawers, you like glance up and you see that along the back wall where the door is that you couldn't see as you came in is rows of bookshelves on either side of the door. And above the door is a painting of a wolf swallowing the sun.
You know how you said you know Norse myth shit?
Mm-hmm.
You know how like Starfire told us shit about the prophecy?
Yeah, she also told me a little bit about it. Did I have I did I start the apocalypse?
Wait, what?
Did are things okay?
No, what? No.
Wasn't there something about like the wolf and like when it dies or something? Isn't that in there somewhere?
You're not dead.
Let's just keep looking through the papers. We're gonna table this. Maybe we'll call Starfire later.
Are you looking through the desk together?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see. Caesar, if you see anything, let me know, but I trust you.
Okay. You're like rifling through. You actually find that most of the stuff in here is just like weird finance shit and like stuff from his work. Lucian, you find like a bunch of stuff about stuff that's like relevant to you about like how there's like a trust fund set up for you that you get access, like you get full access to when you're 21, that you can pay for your college from. And like there's like potential for early access depending on like certain circumstances. Obviously, you need to talk to a lawyer, but potentially you're set. As you're rifling through the desk, Caesar, you find that there's like sort of a notepad, like one of those like leather bound, it's got like a leather sort of folder, like a folio, and inside is like a notepad with like a very fancy, like heavy pen. And it's literally just a handful of notes, like handwritten notes. And it's like a list. And it says, first bullet point, Blackwell, check. Next bullet point, Striciante - Serpentines, check. Bullet point, Reyes - Serpentines, check. Meeting tonight, 7.
Is there a way I can either take the notebook or rip the page out without Lucian noticing?
Yeah.
Cool. We'll do that.
Do you take the whole notebook or do you just rip a page out?
Yeah, the whole notebook if I can. It's small, right?
Yeah, it's not that big. Shove it in your pocket.
You finding anything, Caesar?
Yeah, like finance bullshit.
Yeah. Too much of it, frankly.
Are you good?
Not maybe the best question. But I'm
Yeah, okay, that was
it's fine. I want to I'm just worried about the wolf painting thing, and I want to make sure that there's no like information.
apocalypse shit. Yeah.
Yeah, apocalypse related information is sort of what my brain is like. About
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
mm,
Should we like take a picture of the painting? I don't know, to show Starfire. I don't know.
Starfire will want us to do that. Yeah. Oh wait, can we just? Yeah, I'll take a picture of it, and then can I take it down? Is there anything on the back of it? Is it hiding anything? Is there like a safe behind the wolf painting?
That's what I was thinking.
You take it down. There's nothing up there, but you do see that the painter, like they have like signed a name and like a date on the back. The name of the painter is Delilah Leahy,
Okay.
1919, like 94.
Okay. Lucian jots down that in his notebook that he carries on him.
He carries a notebook.
Like father, like son.
Didn't even just make it up now. Ah, I hate everything. And it's probably I mean, Caesar, if you look at it, just because, twist the knife, it probably is organized in a very similar way where it's just bullet points. Looks eerily similar. And he'll just write down Leahy, Delilah, 1994, wolf painting, secret office.
You said there was like books, right? Can we scan those? Can we like tip them to make sure they don't like open a secret packet?
Yeah, none of them open a secret door.
I'm taking all of the books off the shelf just to make sure.
Okay.
What kind of books are they? Are they like relevant or like they boring books? What are they?
Yeah, they're like finance journals and like, I don't know, academic sort of books that you keep from like college, kind of like he's got like a copy of like Plato's Republic up there, that kind of thing, and like a bunch of finance journals and things like that. You do notice that there's not a high school yearbook, but there's a like sort of college kind of publication that is in there, like just sort of like this small like soft cover, sort of kind of magazine type thing, like a little booklet. And you pull it out, it's like on the front, it's like it has like the U Chicago font, and it looks like it's like some kind of, it's like a yearbook type thing for like a frat.
I'm looking at it.
He was a frat boy.
He was a frat boy? Ugh. Vom.
Yeah, you can flip through it. It's mostly just like pictures. It's kind of like yearbook-y with pictures of like alumni and like the current like frat house, like frat members, and then there's like separate section for all like the new members and like pictures from rushing, etc., etc. You notice that in here you find your dad's photo, and you also find a photo of someone that you recognize. Simon Mitchell, Cora's dad.
They went to college together? Pictures.
Oh my god, is that Cora's dad?
That's fucked. I don't. Mm-mm.
And they were frat boys. What the fuck?
Does that mean Cora's like involved with, like, Cora's family's involved with this shit?
Cora's what? Just because you went to college with someone doesn't mean that they're involved in it.
No, I just mean, well, my dad meets with Cora's dad like all the time.
Wait, you didn't think that was okay?
I didn't know that. Well, I didn't know he was doing evil Norse shit.
No, yeah, yeah, I take that back. That's fair. That's fair.
I just thought that they were gross business partners. I mean, they are, but like maybe they do more than that. Ugh. Is there anything else? Is there anything apocalypse related that I can look at all?
Not that you can find.
Is there a safe? Is there something that's like where locked documents would be? Is there a drawer that needs a key to get into?
There's probably like a safe in the room, but it's like a legit ass safe.
Is it numbers or is it a passcode?
It is a passcode.
Can I roll something to see if I would know what it would be?
As you look at this safe, honestly, you do not know your father well enough to even chance a guess at what his passcode could be. Like, and that's only if he was stupid enough to make it like a birthday or something, which, I mean, you could try, but you don't think he is. However, since your father is now dead, everything he owns, you now own. So if you had this safe looked at, you could have it broken open. It's yours.
This is true. And presumably it's a legit ass safe. So if the house burns down, like the safe will be fine.
Yeah.
It just means we gotta wait though.
That's fine.
It's fine. I'll be able to get into it later because it's technically legally mine now.
Yeah. Patience. We got this.
Okay. Is there anything, dare I ask, is there any like records place where he would have my birth certificate and maybe then any infant info about my mom at all? I know it's a Hail Mary, but if it'd be in the office.
Things like that are usually kept in a safe, so you can look around, but it might be inside.
Got it. Okay. All right, then I think we're done. I don't think we're gonna find anything else really. Terrible taste in books, my father. Really, really like abysmal, sad, even
Yeah. Boring.
boring. I mean, Plato's Republic, like, come the fuck on. Anyways. And I think Lucian will leave the office, look back at it, and just actually he'll take the painting out of the frame. Like he'll just like rip it, but I think he'll take the painting with him.
Okay. Yeah, roll it up, tuck it under your arm.
Painting in the picture, but everything else can burn. And he'll close the door after Caesar gets out. Okay, well, there's not much else in this house. The kitchen's really nice. I will say that. I will be missing my stand mixer, but it's okay. There's other stand mixers out there.
You can definitely get a new stand mixer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a really good kitchen.
I didn't know you cooked.
Oh, do I cook? I cook very much.
Beyond eggs.
Yeah. I'm actually I chef quite often. Actually, something he taught me.
Oh.
Yeah.
So do you enjoy it or are you just good at it?
I mean, I like it when I get to cook for other people, but I haven't well, no, I guess I did today. I made Cassie an omelet. So yeah, I do like cooking, I think. At least when cooking for her. So I'd love to cook things for you. I think it'd be nice. It's just my dad really likes, I don't like what he likes to cook. It's always heavy and like, yeah, I'm more of a light food man.
Yeah.
I don't know why he likes steak so much. It's so boring. Like it's the thing or whatever that like rich people like eat, but it's just so. Anyways, I don't want to talk about food, but I like it. I'd really like to cook more. Yeah. Anyways, the easiest way to burn this place down would be gas, right? Like we just turn all the stoves on and just blow it the fuck up.
There's also a grill out back with a propane tank.
True. Yeah, I'll put a propane tank next. I'll put a couple propane tanks next to Arthur Astor. I'll put some of them in some of the different rooms. I'll just spread them out. Just spread them out. I'm thinking, what else is in a house that you can take? Is there just like cash anywhere? Is there like a cash drawer, just for simplicity's sake?
You could take his wallet.
Easy, Dunskies. I want that extra cash. You know, you never know. Yeah, we can leave everything else. I think they're just gonna turn the gas stove while they're setting the propane tanks. The stove has just been like the whole time, I think.
I guess so. Yeah.
And then I guess he has a very fancy Zippo lighter that like stays lit because he's Lucian Aster, so he can probably, the simplest way, he'll probably like, throw it in, right? Theoretically, as we leave, go run. Maybe. Oh wait, fuck, that's his lighter though. I'm rescinding. I don't. Maybe not his lighter, right? Because if it's my lighter, and
is it? Well, is it like a distinctive lighter?
yeah, it's got my initials on.
Is it like a?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate you, dumbass. Okay, fine. Cesar also has a lighter. I'll say it doesn't have his initials on it. It's just a lighter because Cesar also smokes. It's fine.
Are you cool with losing it though?
You can light my cigarettes.
Okay.
You'll owe me that.
Okay.
Toss the lighter in.
Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah.
Lucian holds Caesar's hand.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Do it.
You toss it in, and literally within seconds, like the moment that shit gets through the window or like the back door, I imagine that you're throwing it in through the back so that people can't see you.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, it just ignites. Like there's like this big whoosh, and you can feel the heat just hit your face as this like ball of flame goes up in the kitchen. And I don't know how long you guys want to stick around because it takes a couple of minutes for like the fire to get to the living room, but then like once it starts hitting the propane tanks, it like explosions basically, and like balls of fire inside the house, and you see that the place just lights the fuck up, and it's just the two of you standing there in the rapidly melting snow as the remnants of the Aster estate and the Aster legacy burn to the fucking ground. And that's where we'll end our session today.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Gay people.
Yeah.
Hey people.
This episode featured Catherine Rarrett as the Master of Ceremonies, Percival Walter as Lucian Aster, Quinn Borzin as Eden Grace, Arcadia Reeves as Cassie Rodriguez, Casey Fleming as Starfire Miller, Karina Revilla as Cesar Rodriguez-Reyes, Victoria Nielsen as Sylvia Striciante, and Saffron Heftigaub as Stephanie Chaplin. The Valkyrie cycle is co-directed by Catherine Rarrett and Saffron Heftigaub and produced by Casey Fleming. This season's editing team includes Catherine Rarrett, Karina Revilla, Casey Fleming, Zola Heftigaub, and Saffron Heftigaub. Music for the Valkyrie cycle was composed by Haley Adams and Quinn Borzin, art was created by Arcadia Reeves, and our social media team is run by Fabiola Liano. Additional sound effects are sourced from freesound.org and zapsplat.com under the Creative Commons Attribution License. For a full list of credits, please visit our website at midnightceremoniesmedia.com. Again, that's midnightceremoniesmedia.com. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to leave us a review and tell your friends, as word of mouth is one of the best ways to support the show. We appreciate all your support, and thank you so much for listening.
Proud member of the Rainbow Roll Network. Rainbow Roll.
Our stories, our voices.